Lamine Yamal, the youngster that has had everyone on their feet this season. You can actually say he's arguably one of the best in the position he plays at the moment. But does he deserve to win the Ballon d'Or? So last season, he ended up 8th in the Ballon d'Or ranking. And of course, Rodri ended up winning the Ballon d'Or when at most everyone thought it was going to be Vinicius Jr. But this season, there has not been any clear favourite to win the Ballon d'Or. So at the start, it was Salah, Rafinha, Yamal that was the favourite. But now, it's looking like Ousmane Dembele is taking the charge now after winning the Champions League. But wait a minute. Let's talk about the Champions League. Inter actually robbed us on an epic final that was supposed to be Barcelona vs PSG. But congrats to PSG though for their first ever Champions League. So, if Yamal was to win the Ballon d'Or, what are those criteria needed for him to win it? Well, there are 4 criteria. The first, which is individual performance, which consists of skill, impact, consistency, and output, which is goals and assists. So how many goals contribution does he have? For a player with all those hype, he just have 9 La Liga goals, which isn't a lot. Ronaldo Messi was scoring 30 league goals. Well, he's just 19, so you can let that slide. So in La Liga alone, he has 9 goals and 13 assists, while in all competition, he has 18 goals and 21 assists in 55 appearances for both club and country. Well, not bad for a 17-year-old to be honest. And also, he has also had some decisive moments. He gave 2 assists in the Copa del Rey final against Real Madrid. He gave the only assist in the semi-finals against Atletico Madrid, and also scored and assisted in the game that saw Barca lifting the La Liga trophy against Espanyol, and also had Di Marco begging for his life in the semi-finals of the Champions League. But they lost the match. So he also has the most successful dribbles in La Liga, and also has the most dribbles attempts in the Champions League. I don't know, but that sounds decisive to me. So for the second, collective achievement. So this includes both club and country. So winning the Champions League, or the league title, or even the World Cup for your country. So he didn't win the Champions League, but he won the league title. He didn't win the World Cup, but he won the Euros with Spain. So that's really ticked the box. So the third, class, fair play and influence. So these include player sportsmanship, attitude on and off the field, and the player image to football, and contribution to the image of football, and ethical behavior and leadership. But well, this particular criteria is actually a joke to me, because I don't know when you need class to perform on the pitch. Because so what if I score 100 goals and win the Champions League, but miss out on the Ballon d'Or because I would fight the ref, so they're going to carry the award and give it to someone else? Or were these criteria set to compensate for someone else? But I'm sure Yamal don't have any issues with this criteria. You can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So the last but not the least, level of competition. So this one is about the quality of the competition that this player excelled in. So for instance, the UEFA Champions League weighs more than a domestic league, for example, because obviously in the Champions League, you get to play against more tougher opponents. But wait a minute. Didn't Rodri go out of the Champions League in the quarterfinals or something? Anyways, so Yamal went out of the Champions League in the semi-finals while scoring 5 goals and 3 assists. But the thing is, there are some players that have had more goals contribution, like Rafinha, Ousmane Dembele also. But what about in the domestic league? Kylian Mbappe leads with 43 goals and 5 assists, making it 48 goals contribution, which is a lot more than Yamal's contribution. With the way things are going now, I think most people in their hearts would prefer Ousmane Dembele to win the Ballon d'Or. But I mean, we know how this went the last time. But to be honest, this might be really tough. I mean, but I think for me, I think it would be very cool to see the Ballon d'Or in a different league aside the Premier League or the La Liga. But Dembele winning it wouldn't be bad at all. So this is the end of the video. So comment down below on who you think should win the Ballon d'Or, and have a nice day.